On the Japa syndrome, it has been revealed by some health practitioners in the country that some of their colleagues who have left in search of greener pasture are contemplating returning home because of the dearth in medical services. KAFTAN television news correspondent Afalashaya Amzet once again brings us the detail.
Medical practitioners have discussed extensively on how brain drain can be avoided in the country. According to them, this rampant trend has become rampant and has seen many nurses, doctors and other medical practitioners leave the shores of Nigeria in search of the elusive greener pasture. Meanwhile, it has been revealed by some health practitioners in the country that some who have left are contemplating returning home because of the dearth in medical services.
My understanding of brain drain is the scenario where our well-educated and even the semi-educated youths, they seek greener pasture. Thereby, they travel out of the country of Nigeria to other countries. And I must emphasize that when we say brain drain, not all the brains in Nigeria are drained to Europe or America. A lot of them actually find their way to neighboring African countries. Some of them actually find their way to the Middle East. And I'm even surprised that a lot of our colleagues actually find their way to the Caribbean countries. So it's not only to Europe or North America, it's to essentially different parts of the world. And their reason is they want to seek a better life, they want to seek for better living, they want to get to where, according to them, they will be more valued and where they can enjoy, better remuneration for their services.
And on the factors that predisposes brain drain, they had this to say.
So what are the factors? Of course, the economy is number one. And what do I mean by the economy? When your take-home pay cannot even take you to the bus stop, okay, you might be tempted to think twice, okay? Your take-home pay is 60,000 naira. Meanwhile, a bag of rice is 100,000 naira. So at the end of the day, you will have to think that, is it worth it continuing to work in the country? Another major reason why people leave the country is because of political instability, okay? And I'm sure we are all aware right now, in some parts of Nigeria, there is protests, okay? People are protesting bad governance. People are protesting, requesting for a better living wage.
And on the role of government in stemming the medical Japa syndrome.
The working environment, one, should be made conducive for health workers. One. And the truth of the matter too is that health workers need to be properly paid. The remuneration should be as appropriate. Because most of the people that leave the country is because of remuneration. Then our economy should be made conducive and okay for us. Within probably 48 hours, I didn't travel out of my base. I spent 20,000 on fuel. How long will the salary I'm collecting take me? And these are all the things that comes together. And you notice that people say, well, it's better I leave.
The government has their own part to play. The government should try to make life more meaningful to Nigerians. The cost of living is extremely high at the moment. it doesn't have to be this high. It can actually get better. And that is just all I need to say.
While on the role of medical professionals serving country first before any other.
So I will enjoin our youths. They should be patient and they should be more innovative. With that, I don't see any major benefit traveling out of the country. Those who live large in the US, they are living on credit card. Our youth need to understand that the grass is not always green on the other side. We must clearly understand that. I'm aware of some people that left Nigeria for the UK, having borrowed more than 30 million naira to go to the UK. And I asked myself this question: if I have 30 million naira in Nigeria at once, what will I do with it? And I had to tell myself that there are several things, several productive businesses that I can do in Nigeria with 30 million that will fetch me good profit.
Afalashayo Amzat reporting for KAFTAN TV News.